Hello, welcome back. Daily Duolingo Spanish in English 1084. Let's go. La nueva esposa de mi papá es mi madrastra. Madrastra. Stepmother. Hermanastra. Ah, ok. Hermanastra. Hijastra.
Mi mamá se casó otra vez. Su nuevo esposo es mi padrastro.
Padrastro. Madrastra, padrastro.
Ayer practiqué golf con mi padrastro.
With my stepdad.
¿Estabas de vacaciones?
Were you on the on vacation?
Buscamos un hotel barato.
We looked for a cheap hotel.
Ya le expliqué que estuve de vacaciones.
I weren't Now what? Ya le expliqué que estuve de vacaciones. I already explained him that I was on vacation. Explain to him.
Ayer busqué mi pasaporte.
Yesterday I looked for my passport.
Busqué un puente para cruzar el río.
I looked for a bridge to cross the river. I looked for a bridge. I looked you? What?
Toqué la guitarra con mi madrastra.
I need to look what I'm putting in. Toqué la guitarra con mi madrastra. I played the guitar with my stepmother.
Padrastro.
Cuando mi padrastro está de vacaciones, conduzco su coche.
¿De veras? Él lo sabe. Nosotros estuvimos de vacaciones en el bosque y acampamos 3 noches. Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no age. Yes, bro. How you doing? Flip the switch.
De vacaciones.
Cuando busqué mi maleta en el aeropuerto, había
Now you
dos
shouldn't be
iguales.
scared. Do the reverse. Yeah, stop it. Yeah. Cuando busqué mi maleta en el aeropuerto, había dos iguales. Intangible. Coffee, 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 please.
Busqué.
Busqué mi maleta en el aeropuerto, había dos iguales. ¿De veras? ¿Y qué hiciste? Already completing my first block. What block? What fucking block you on about? Yeah, he's still going, he's still going. Antes de viaje busqué mis lentes y mis lentes por horas y no los podía encontrar.
Encontrar.
No los tenía mi perro. Pero.
Ya le expliqué que estuve de vacaciones.
I already explained to him that I already explained to him that I was on vacation.
Busqué un puente para cruzar el río.
I looked for a bridge to cross the river. To the future. Where pressing continue without even finishing the sentence. What? I'm lost in the context, bro. I'm lost. Ah, your first block. I was like, what the fuck is on about? You know why? It's all because Sirius. I just went on, I was setting the stream. Listen to me. And you know why you fucked me up with them blocks? Because I set the stream and I seen Sirius online fucking streaming playing Minecraft. And I couldn't think about anything else than finish Duolingo and fuck him off from the guild. I'm like, nah, mate. He's not gonna be playing. I was just like, bro, like, literally fucking play Minecraft. Come on. Like, yeah, you know, we got that sometimes. Like, it's late at night, you're fucking blazed. And you had ideas about maybe playing Minecraft a little bit, like I had idea playing what was it? Fucking hell. Total War, Medieval 2, America's campaign. Yeah. But ideally, I would like to play at least try the Empire Total War. That was a good one. But yeah, we need to get serious out
Precios libres.
of the picture.
Vikram está preparando su café para irse de vacaciones con Preeti.
Keep playing Minecraft. That's the new one.
Lynn, necesito que cuides el café por una semana.
No, it's just like, you know, he's not been logging in again. He just logged in once on like what? Okay. Over 14 days. Yeah.
Claro, sin problema. Voy a ser la mejor gerente.
But no hay problema, bro.
Por favor, sigue las reglas. Los precios están en el menú.
You just have to tell me how many there is that need slots reserved, because I might try recruiting someone today. I don't know.
Sí, sí, entiendo. Ve de vacaciones tranquilo.
So far, it's two. We got 3 open slots.
Vikram se va. Lynn mira el café y sonríe.
Okay, so I'm not gonna recruit.
Estos precios son aburridos. Tengo una idea mejor.
Los Lynn piensa cambiar los precios, el menú completo.
Lynn pone un cartel nuevo que dice, paga lo que quieras. 3 días después, Vikram regresa temprano.
Token black man. He's looking to dissolve his guild and join FTA. Was it the streamer guy? No. That's someone else then. But yeah. How many people there will be joining? Or is it only him because he's like fucking 5 people guild? So he can make space for all of them. If needs be. No idea, no idea. It's not my thing. I think. This is Brad think. Think. Yeah. Cool.
Lynn, volví antes porque
Pinky.
estaba nervioso. ¿Cómo está todo?
Pinky.
¡Perfecto! Cambié el sistema de precios.
¿Qué una forma de cobrar?
¿Qué? ¿Cambiaste mis precios?
Ahora la gente paga lo que quiere. Es más divertido.
Lynn, eso es terrible para el negocio.
En realidad no. Mira la caja registradora.
Vikram abre la caja y ve mucho más dinero de lo normal.
In New Beach, why you decided to change the prices to pay what you want, and then how the fuck they make more money? That's weird. Vikram, una caja, mucho dinero.
No entiendo. ¿Cómo es posible?
Yo también no entiendo.
La gente se siente generosa cuando puede elegir. Pagaron más que los precios normales.
Ah. Psicología, bro. Psicología. She knows what he's doing. She knows what she's
Bueno,
doing.
es increíble, pero
Almost
no podemos
is.
continuar así.
Bueno, ok.
¿Por qué no? Ah, también hice otra mejora.
¿Qué hiciste ahora?
Encontré una taza gratis en la calle y la puse en la hamaca gratis en la calle y la puse en la esquina. Los clientes necesitan relajarse. She just found a fucking hammock out on the street, and she just decided, yeah, it's gonna be perfect for a little cafe. Put it in the corner. That's how you do it. You don't buy shit for the company. You just find it on the street.
Encontré una hamaca gratis en la calle y la puse en la esquina. Los clientes necesitan relajarse.
Lynn, esto es un café, no una playa.
Exacto. Por eso la hamaca es perfecta. Nadie espera una hamaca en un café.
No one expects a hammock in a cafe. Yeah, nobody expects Spanish Inquisition. Hey, anyway, I found fucking sick movie yesterday on YouTube. I need to post it on Discord. Bro, you had all the Monty Pythons, all the Cheech and Chong, fucking hell. It's like many more I couldn't even recognize. And they all play in one fucking movie. And the movie is about pirates. Bro, that is, I don't know if you've seen it. It's a pretty old movie. But bro, you got Cheech and Chong as the Spaniards. Fucking all the pythons. One is fucking blind guy with the super senses, and he can fucking hear everyone. Bro, the fucking movie is sick. I need to watch it again today because I think I've fallen asleep yesterday. But yeah, sick. I'm gonna find it after Duolingo. But yeah, Cheech and Chong and fucking Monty Python's, eh? Nadie espera la hamaca, le cambia los precios. It's called Yellowbeard. Yellowbeard. Yeah. It's like Blackbeard, but Yellowbeard. It's fucking laugh and a half. I need to
Hoy
open
mi
a...
madrastra cocinó.
Oh yeah, that's what you should be doing. Yeah, the information works in its way and stays. Yeah. Mornings are the best. Because I've noticed the later I'm doing it, the worse it is. The less focused I am. Oh, today my stepmom. Now I'm learning. Today I've started learning stepdad, stepmom, stepsis, stepbro. So yeah, another useful fucking words, right? Today my stepmom casino. Today my stepmom cooked. To introduce myself. Yeah, man. Hola, mi nombre es.
Busqué el boleto de
Volpi.
avión y lo encontré.
¿Cuál es tu nombre? Busqué el boleto de avión y lo encontré. I looked for the plane ticket and I found it.
Tu mamá estaba de vacaciones.
Let's see if you remember. Tu mamá estaba de vacaciones.
Mi padrastro buscó su guitarra y tocó una canción.
Padrastro y madrastra. Stepdad and stepmom. Okay, at least. Quiero un té y un café. No, quieres. If you're asking someone. That seems like you're going into a cafe and you can't speak Spanish and you're confused gringo and you're like, hola, quiero un té y un café. I want tea and coffee. No, I want is quiero, you want is quieres. Yeah. You would be a fucking laugh. Especially for the locals, like. And you would hear someone in the kitchen talking Guarani about you. And you don't know what the fuck they saying. It's like probably another fucking stupid gringo, right? Mi padrastro buscó su guitarra y toca un canción. My stepdad looked for a looked for his guitar and he played a song.
Ellas buscaron la salida de emergencia.
That's when I say, ¿quieres? Okay. If you want to be direct like that,
Ellas buscaron la salida de emergencia.
oh, anyway, apparently my neighbors from South Africa, out of all the people in the hotel, I would never fucking blame them for doing such a thing or expect them to do anything like that. But because they spend most of the time inside, like working, whatever. And they went every Wednesday. There is it's a new event. They went on the first time it happened in a new center, and that's a guy who's got like, what was it? Paraguay Frontiers? No, he's got like a company or something, and he's doing documents basically, and he's charging like I told you, like you got my friend over here is like 1,300 plus some fucking additional costs for the thingies, and those are the guys who are charging, you know, the highest possible, so like two and a half, 3,000, right? But then he can organize a party like that every week in a cool place, like with a terrace. Yeah, and they were there, and it's like, yeah, so you basically choose if you're like a crypto crowd trader, like if you're from Europe, US, whatever, you got different tables, and all them different tables, different gringos sit together, and he's basically organizing like fucking fun things to do, and basically for people to know each other and stuff like that. I was like, fucking hell. And then he told me he was a fucking like he was doing what was it, competition in dancing. He dances. Like, what? Fucking hell, man. And he showed me, he took two numbers, of one number of a girl that works for that guy, and the other one, Brazilian one. He showed me fucking photos, like, bro, you what? And basically, yeah. Now they push me to go with them, and I'm like, I don't have a fucking shirt. Like, I have fucking little when it comes to looking good, so yeah. But then you got all the Latinas working there as well for the guy, and he knows what he's doing, bro. He knows what he's doing. Yeah, when they told me about it, bro, it's like, fucking hell. You can manipulate anyone into anything in a setting like that, bro. So yeah. Unless he's like, you know, who don't just want to have fun while making money of gringos, and he just want to get gringos something to do as well for the money they paid him, because fucking hell, $3,000 for a person. So he's making, if he does one guy a month, bro, he gets fucking hell he goes like 7 times over the minimum wage or something. Yeah.
Sus hijas
So,
no iban a clase porque estaban de vacaciones.
I don't know if I'm gonna go next week, cause next week my mate brother, the one restaurant running, he's going back to work. I mean, as in like, cause he works like week on week off or something. So he asked me to go and like be there for at least 3 hours a day with a cooking lady, so she's not alone. And yeah, so I'm gonna be getting up early next week and spending some time with her learning fucking Guarani. And she whipped out her phone when I said to her the other day, she's like, oh, I'm bored or something. Like, get your phone out and fucking do Duolingo. You wanna go Poland, learn fucking English. Ideally learn Polish, but no chance. There's no fucking chance you're gonna learn anything. It's too fucking complicated. But then on the other hand, I'm trying to get Guarani, so, and Guarani isn't really complicated. Sus hijas no iban a clase porque estaban de vacaciones.
De.
So yeah, it's a posh town, posh area, like the most nomad area in the whole fucking country. Yeah, it's just like, cause obviously they do work like remotely, so they kind of do their own thing. But then when it comes to me, like, what I can say, oh yeah, I came here, I'm waiting for documents, now I'm fucking streaming because I got nothing to do. It's like, I don't know, I always had problem with that, finding my own value, like, trying to sell yourself. I never could do that. Yeah, I just don't know, like, my self-esteem when it comes to stuff like that is on the fucking floor, man. I can pretend I'm okay, but it's just like, but then on the other side, like, everyone there is a bit like that. Some of them are sad, but how much do you... I know I always hated being asked, so how much do you want to be paid? I can never ask. Whatever you think is fair. No, it's just like, I don't know. It's a great opportunity for me to finally get out, as in like fucking don't, you know, be a bit more outgoing like I was meant to be. But yeah, I just don't know what to word this word to other people. So, yeah. I mean, I've never had it like that because I always know how much I can be paid on the similar, basically not assertive enough. Yeah. I might say sometimes when it came to like work stuff, I was over assertive and I was dangerous because I was the problem. And I was like, that shit, that shouldn't be like that. Where's the fucking HSC? Where's all fucking shit. And they literally thought I'm a problem. Because I was seeing all the problems, so. If it's something no, not like, yeah. Ella estaba de vacaciones con su papá y su madrastra.
Ella estaba de vacaciones con su papá y su vacaciones.
She was. She was on vacation with con su papá, with her dad and her stepmom.
Busqué mi pasaporte durante horas y no lo encontré. Estaba muy estresado. Luego, Ana me dijo que tenía algo en
Like
la mano.
manual.
Y era mi pasaporte.
Like that stuff varies between people, yeah. I mean, there is minimum wage over
Encontré.
here, so it's not like there isn't minimum wage. So you can, you can estimate the
Luego.
worth of your work based on
Mano.
minimum wage. Or like how much you can make using a worker when you have to pay him minimum wage, stuff like that. So it's still here. It's not fully fucking do whatever you want. Oh yeah, I know. It's just like UK, bro. UK is fucking shit. I think up to like 25 years old or 24 years old, they fucking up to 18 they take like 60% of you. Then there is a second one like to up to 20 or something. Yeah, cause when I went there, I was literally like over all the limits and bullshit, so I was paid normally. And then obviously because I was a fucking migrant, so busqué mi pasaporte durante horas y no lo encontré. Estaba muy estresado. Luego Ana me dijo que tenía algo en la mano y era mi pasaporte. Sí. I played the guitar with my stepmom. Toqué la guitarra con mi madrastra.
Vacaciones.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's bullshit system because that literally discourages people, young people especially, from working. Because when you're young and you're young, okay, yeah. So you should be overly productive because you have so much fucking energy. And you should be motivated even more to make a little bit more, give him fucking 10% more. Because he's young, he can fucking do shit. And then drop it down when you're like over 30. But yeah, and that's literally destroying the whole civilization. Youth unemployment is the worst thing that can happen to a civilization. Because, I mean, like, I don't have to say why. It's obvious. Like, being unemployed is shit in general, but being unemployed, not educated, and being fucking young, you literally go into trouble straight away. 100 fucking %. Maybe that's their point. Maybe they want to have troubled youth with fucking court sentences and then use them as fucking just pawns, as in like, now you're gonna do whatever we told you because otherwise you won't get a job, you won't get a fucking nothing because you have criminal record and all that shit. Yeah, maybe just like enslavement. Youth Enslavement Act. Buscamos un lugar para ir de
De.
vacaciones. Tú estás en Barcelona, ¿te gusta? Yeah, pay them shit, make them leave work, let them sell drugs, catch them, you know, sanctions, and then you're gonna be a fucking toilet cleaner for the rest of your days in the Ministry of fucking Justice. Of Justin. Ministry of Justin. Imagine. And no worry, if you have any stress related problems, we're gonna give you a prescription for all the fucking drugs you ever want. Just to stay so you stay sedentary. So you don't fucking move about too much. Yeah. Get some Valium mixed in with some fucking haze and yeah. Sit down, boy. Polyever. Equal of Canada. Don't know who that guy is, but I think good that he did it. It sounds Canadian. Yeah, sounds Canadian. Official opposition. Ah. Yeah. Is it like fucking French name with almost fucking English surname? Yeah. Basically, Prime Minister in waiting. Okay. So it's the same in Canada like everywhere else. You get two main political parties people vote, right? And even if there are any smaller ones, no one votes for them because they won't win, right? He called me when he was on vacation. Me llamó cuando
estaba
de
de
vacaciones.
vacaciones.
If you have a problem even as simple as seasonal depression, well, there's no such thing over here, bro. There's no such thing over here. Yeah. So instead of fucking helping people get by through the seasons, they fucking say that why don't you just knock yourself out, mate? We will help you. There's no point of fucking fighting anymore, mate. There you go, stab yourself in the chest. Yeah. So we don't have to get fucking dirty. Mi padrastro vio un... Ah, yeah, okay. Just like Auschwitz, right? Yeah. Although they had it better because there was fucking shower heads, and they actually fucking thought it's gonna be a shower time. So you know, you're a bit worse than them. You can fucking lie to the end. Bastards. So yeah, Canada is officially worse than fucking Nazi Germany. Holy shit, I didn't know it's gonna happen. Yeah. That's what we came up to. Right now, they're not forcing you to take, mate. Yeah, okay. Not now. Not right now, but they might. I looked for a cabin with my stepdad. Busqué o buscó? Busqué. Busqué por... No, they don't say it. Busqué una cabaña. Busqué una cabaña con mi padrastro. Give it a few years. Common cold. Yeah. That's basically Europe 101. Population swap. The population of Europe is too... they want too much from the government. They have always problems with the government. They are too demanding, and for that reason they need to leave, go to South America or fucking Asia or somewhere, while the Middle East and Africa comes to Europe. Yeah. Exactly that. And there is even like invisible push on Poland now, because Poland, we have loads of immigration, legal immigration from literally everywhere. Like there is even job agencies here in selling work in Poland, and I've seen a report on unemployment in Poland now, and it's over 10% within the Polish population. So yes, they are coming, they are taking our jobs, but how is that those jobs are available to them while they are not available to the Polish people living there? So there is something going on. Someone's pays for it, and fucking stupid government does whatever it does best, takes the money and fucks off. Yeah. 16 to 18, that's fucking loads. So you have it in two categories. We have it as just one category, total unemployment numbers. And it seems like, yeah, someone wants to bring loads of people, working people, to Poland, and at the same time loads of Polish people are unemployed. Even if they were doing shit jobs, they will be employed, but all the shit jobs are reserved for the migrants now. You know what I mean? It's like normal fucking shit like that. It was the same in UK. It's the same everywhere. Busqué por un hotel con mi padrastro. Busqué un hotel. What they did here with Indians, Arabs, or everyone looked inside. Yeah. But then you have to think about that all them people in the third world, they watch TikToks, they watch YouTube, they watch you. You, oh great Canada, you, oh great fucking US, UK, France, Spain, whatever. They see how beautiful it is, how rich people are, and they just want the same. So, how much of that was actual deliberate, government bringing the people in, and how much was it just people by themselves coming over? Because that's what happens when you have good economy. Everyone wants to live there. Boom! I got the March badge. March badge. Cause I'm a rich bitch. Let's go. Yeah, you in US. Very, very young bastards. Especially US fucking bastard. The biggest one. The country that fucked up the most of the world without even doing anything. It's the fucking dollar and gold standard, and everything went to shit because of federal fucking bank. So that's why I hate US, because they are just bunch of fucking Jews. Sorry, Israelites, not Jews. I'm fucking 6%, so I know what I'm talking about. José habla de su salario con el jefe, pero no hables con tus colegas. Like USA for me is the it went good for a bit. The whole idea and everything was good, but then it fucked up. It just fallen over on its own principles. And I see this place to be similar in a way of like, come on, all the migrants, in a way that there's everyone here living here. It's a bit like that, but I know for a fact it's not gonna be like US. This country won't finish like US with the same problems and bullshit, because they people here know what it is to be poor, and the problem starts to show up when there is suddenly loads of rich people, and that's what happened in Poland. I've been watching through it. The people who knew people before the communism fell, and they knew where to go and what to buy, they are the biggest fucking businesses in Poland now, because they had connections during the fucking communism. And they are still in politics everywhere, so it's a certain level of wealth, and then just slack off. Yeah. No hables de tu novia en tu currículum. Habla de tu carrera. Solo lleves tu visa, no lleva dinero. Solo lleva tu visa, no lleves dinero.
No hagas ruido porque tu hermano está durmiendo.
Like Canada was similar, but Canada was a bit different, like from my perspective, knowing that it was part of Commonwealth and all that bullshit. So it was a bit a different camp. But yeah. No hagas ruido porque tu hermano está durmiendo. Each section is like a grand lesson. they're trying to teach. Yeah, you have it, so you have five, 4, 3 different lessons in one lesson. Like you have 5 sub lessons in a lesson in one point. But then later when you go to B1, you're gonna have only one lesson, one circle. So it's gonna be faster. So it's not like you need to do more work, you're gonna need to do less work to move faster. But more complicated, yeah. No hagas ruido porque tu hermano está durmiendo. Don't make noise because your brother is sleeping. Because your brother is sleeping. Wake them the fuck up. Do not say that. No digas eso.
Digas eso.
I had to get free try because I keep on doing stupid fuck ups and didn't want to wait. Oh, I just pay for the thing. I would not recommend you paying right now because you're gonna get the wrong fucking habits. You will, you know what I mean? You wanna get through the basics, doing repetitions and doing practice. And if you do the basics right, you're not gonna be doing stupid fucking errors later, like the most basic stupid errors, because when you're gonna get the subscription, you will blast through lessons and you won't learn anything. You need to make mistakes so you learn. If you don't make any mistakes and you just blast it, you're and then I'm going back and trying to make unless you want to do that, because I didn't do it. I didn't do legendary, so yeah, I'm gonna let you decide then. But I think I've done like 1 legendary all in my whole fucking thing. Yeah, alright. You know, it's just different perspective. I was free for very long, and then later when my brother, because my brother did that as well, and he straight up took the subscription, and he was like smashing fucking 50 lessons a day, and it's calling me, is like, ho, look how many I've got today. And then next day I've called him, yo, you've not done a fucking single one today, what happened? Oh, no time. Oh, fuck off. You know what I mean? It's like 50 in one day and then 0 in the others. It's like, yeah. Especially when he just started the course, he was just fucking smashing everything. And then, yeah. When they speak so fast that I sometimes can't pick up things like y, un o u. Sí. Eso es, bro. Eso es. That's normal. That's why you need to listen to it as well. Listen. Every fucking day, listen. And then, like, me being here especially, I can listen to how they speak, and sometimes that they have like their Spanish is, I think, is influenced by Guarani they speak, because some people here, they don't open their mouths and they just fucking and that's the worst. When they go fast and they don't open the fucking mouth. More pages. Hmm. Yes. But that's just the sign of, slightly less educated people, or, just regulars. When you speak to anyone with like any middle school, they speak clearly, and especially if they know like you don't speak, they literally like opening fucking mouth and saying it and make it easier for you to understand. But those are the worst part is when they think that you can understand them completely, and then they start to speak that like they speak to their own, and this is the worst one, because you're just like, yeah, 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 see. It's like you've lost the plot like 2 minutes ago, but like, yeah, 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 and you just keep going. It's like, fuck off, just stop. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they just it's on one hand it would be good if they felt comfortable to speak normally, but it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna help at all, because you need someone to speak a bit fucking in the more retarded way, if I may say, not necessarily gay. Oh yeah. The other thing, if we're gonna find a land, and it's gonna be some small village, there's a Duolingo for schools, so we can even start a little fucking language school in the villages to get the kiddos, you know. Nah, not necessarily gringos. Fuck gringos. You want local. You want to help locals. Fuck gringos. Gringos can manage. I'm not wasting my time. I'm not wasting my time on learning, on teaching anyone Spanish, because it's not my fucking problem, bro. Everyone speaks Spanish in this country. If you don't want to fucking learn, it's not my problem. You're gonna be looked like you're fucking idiot, not me. You know what I mean? So what I would like to rather do would be help the local kids learn English, and then you teaching them English or French or whatever, you learning Spanish and Guarani, because you have to know that in Spanish, and they will tell you how it is in Guarani. So there is more profits for you teaching the kids, the local kids, than uh, than uh, than gringos, because you will speak more English to the gringo than you will speak Spanish to the local kid, right? So you would, you know what I mean? Just a correlation of the usage of the language. So you can still train your language while you teach him English, and you learn both Guarani and Spanish and Castellano, Castilian, because it was Castile, not Spain, that colonized them. So they called the language Castellano, which is the Castilian. That's it. That's so cool. Like, that's so cool that they don't call it Spanish here, they call it Castellano. It's just fucking like, imagine you literally go back in time when they just been colonized and they started speaking that because the fucking Spaniards just tell them that you need to speak that, otherwise we're gonna fucking cut your throat. And that's why there's that distinction. Yeah, because you're having to translate. Yeah, exactly. No digas eso.
No visites Suiza sin probar el queso.
No
visites.
Visites
Suiza.
Suiza sin probar el queso. No haces ruido. No hacer. No haces. No haces ruido. Don't put on all your jewelry to go to the local festival. No te pongas todas tus joyas para ir al festival local. Don't visit me this afternoon. I have a presentation. No me visites esta tarde. Tengo una presentación. Don't talk about the salary during the interview. No hables del salario durante la entrevista. The ground is wet. Don't put your suitcase there. Quiero un cigarro y un café pronto, por favor. That pronto is a bit not, it's like, I don't know. Cigarro is like cigar. Okay. I don't know where you're gonna get that from, but the ground is wet, don't put your suitcase there. El suelo está mojado. No te pongas tu maleta
ahí.
No, cigarillos. Cigarillos. That's cigarettes. And you don't really say quiero when you want to smoke. Humo. And if you want to say green stuff, it's porro. Churro, porro. I've heard the like most uses porro. Churro, okay. I don't visit France if you don't speak French. That's one of the best fucking sentences there is on Duolingo, especially according to French people. Yeah. Soon? Yeah. But yeah. It's just I'm thinking like, what is there with pronto? Hasta pronto? Hasta luego? Hasta pronto? Yeah. I think hasta pronto is see you soon. But hasta luego See you later, I think. Yeah. No No visites Francia si no hablas francés. To actually rephrase the whole sentence. Yeah. So that it's like quiero. You don't really say that because like you would go to, let's say, restaurant or something. They come over and you just say straight up like un café negro, algo y por favor. Y eso. Because you got quiero is want, necesito is I need, debo, no. What was it? Debo is that should, and fucking hell. And must as well. Sí, yo quiero o quiero. Quiero preguntarle algo. I want to ask you something. And okay, pronto quiero ir tomar café. Okay, that's better. But I'm not sure if you do pronto like that, as in you would have to go. Quiero ir a tomar un café y fumar pronto. So that's the English to Spanish difference. Whatever you put soon, I'm gonna go soon. That's that you're gonna see that. Yeah, it's last. It's last. You're gonna see that on Duolingo. You will have something in English. It starts on the front, but it lands on the back in a Spanish sentence. Or it's opposite. So like it's in English it's in the end. In Spanish it's gonna be on the front. Because I had it multiple times. Oh yeah. Don't be. No tengas miedo de ir al campo. Countryside. I read it as country club. It's like, what? Solo lleves tu visa, no lleva dinero porque... Wait.
Lleves.
It's the second time I made the same mistake. Wait, yeah, I'm over the limit anyway. I'm over my time limit. Oh. Wait, you've added? Yeah, you're there. Look at you. Look at you, mate. You look fucking 100% Latino on that avatar. 100% Latino. Fucking Pedro. Looks like that guy that was fucking laughing, that Spanish meme. A bit. I tried to look like a buff Spanish cop. Yeah. You look like, bro. It's literally looking like the guy from the restaurant. My mate's brother looks like him almost, but he's not. He's not got the mustache. But it's just like fucking, yeah. The same kind of body type. A big fucking massive head. Jeremiah. Okay. I don't have anything that looked like me. Well, they didn't have anything that looked like me either, so that's why I ended up with that. Well, yeah, whatever. Be read. It will be read. I mean, it's close. Definitely fucking close. Oh! March quest tomorrow will be completed. But I got the badge. What? I got March badge, but it's not completed. What? March quest. Unless... refresh? No. Oh yeah, completed. Yeah, so I just needed refreshing. Yeah, I just need refreshing. Anyway, am I gonna go? Hey, wait. Actually, wait. Let's go and look for some chicas doing Spanish. Come on. Yeah, don't worry. I need like an hour to get into World of Sea Battles. Fishing boat. He is a bit annoying, yeah, but yeah, I know. I just don't like you did right thing yesterday. You just left. You didn't started another fucking rant like with Dubia, so you did the right thing. I don't blame you. It can be a bit annoying, but I just wanna give him some time, like see if he's like that all the time or he's just gonna finally, you know, get your shit together and maybe do something. I liked when he said that he don't think he's gonna be the right person to be officer. Okay, fair enough. Russian Sasha is doing Duolingo. Yeah, no, that was very self-aware of him to do that. Yeah. That's why I want to see what's inside of him. What as long as he's not gonna try to fucking scheme and go behind their backs and fucking drive people out of the guild in some fucking stupid way, because that's something we have to consider as well. It's like I've noticed that the Ed E was still on our guild Discord, and he's a pirate, so I just fucked him off, saying good luck, pirate. So yeah, we need to keep the comms clean. We need to stay, you know, stick together. Don't get divided by anyone. Don't try to fucking fight with each other, because there's no point. No one tells you you have to be playing with people you don't want to be playing with, but Yeah, I might do that, but it's just fucking complicated, man. Yeah. Yeah, I know we're mostly like, I think the youngest was who was the youngest? That fucking 20-year-old that just joined. And then his friend, or was it the disabled guy? Yeah. I was a bit fucking horrible to him, but hope he's gonna come back. Yeah. He's 19. That's his friend. That's not him. That's his friend. Yeah. And didn't know the word potential. Well, there is high possibility that I, as a fucking non-native English speaker, that I know more words in English than he does. Yeah. Funny, isn't it? It's the education system. Yeah, man. I know. I know. It's not his fault. Obviously, it is his fault as well, but not fully. He's not writing with his hands and a pen. He's fucking writing using self-correcting Android fucking keyboard or Mac or whatever. So he don't know when he's fucking making mistakes while writing. Because he thinks he don't make mistakes when you're self-correcting. And that's a problem. Like, certain things that make life easy make it harder when you get used to them because you lost the fucking abilities to go without them. So Pedro. Yo. Textbooks and so the back of the book. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, those, like, yeah, if you have people who are taught to cheat every time, then yeah, that's when it started. But if you have people that are somewhat honorable and like, okay, we do it and then we check it later, you know. Because I remember when I was at school, we had them books like that and no one was fucking cheating. So it's just, yeah, that's another thing. But just in general, like, you did what you could with your brain. Never knew if actually, yeah. Oh my boy. For not showing my work because I always did. Ah, okay. For me, the worst one was when the teacher was fucking like giving you loads to write because he was reading out stuff you was meant to write down. And then either on the end of the lesson, and the other thing, he was going so fast that you couldn't fucking scribble it fast enough, and you was fucking having gaps to do gaps, or just like I was just giving up straight away, and I was just fucking moving my hand. And yeah, and the worst part was when she actually by the end of the lesson or the next day, the first thing in the morning or on the lesson during the class, she was just fucking checking random notebooks. Oh my god, that was the fucking worst thing ever. It's like, can you show me your fucking notebook? I wanna see if you have all the notes from yesterday. It's like, fuck's sake. No, I don't, because you go too fast. Oh, I can go faster if you want. Oh my god, bro. That was like a torture, man. And she was literally giving us the fucking whole books. Like, she was just taking a book and fucking reading the book, and you just have to fucking write it. It's like 5 minutes, my hand is fucking falling off because you have to go so fast. Polish is fucking long, so everything you write is a fucking long bastard word. And then it's like, forget about interpunction or forget about fucking special signs or anything like that. You just go fucking plain and bullshit. The worst fucking, oh my god, bro, that was, I hated her. But then you know how she ended up. She was a magister or something, so she was like after university, and she ended up, because of the changes in the politics. So she was the professor of so that's like it was a vocational forestry class. It was parted by like growing, like using the forest. Like we had different classes for, like, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, and she ended up, when I finished school and I went to do my apprenticeship in national forests in Poland, she was like level under under the forester, so like sub forester kind of thing. And she ended up there from being the school teacher because she was on the other side of the political sphere of whoever won the election, took over national forests, and then in the schools they fucked off all the teachers that were not aligned with them or aligned with the other side. But it's enough if you're not aligned with them to get rid of you. So she ended up as a sub forester in the same forestry, and one time in the same region. And one time I went there to the HQ, and I fucking seen her, and she seen me, and she just came over, pulled out her hand, and she's like, what she said to me, hello, like literally she titled me, not titled me, but like she just literally called me like a colleague, like a work colleague. And I was like, okay. It's like, yeah. It's like, yes, yo, hello, it's whatever. But imagine how fucking pissed she must have been that she still knew that she's fucking nothing now. So whoever works in there, even the guy that she thought and she fucking slapped for not having notes, now she have to treat me as her work colleague. You know what I mean? So yeah, thankfully it was only a year of that, and but that's how fucked up it is. Like your own professors from your fucking vocational forestry school gets fucked up because the wrong political party won, and then the general the head forester of the nation gets fucked off because they need to put their own, and then every other regional place gets fucked off and changed, and then the whole process fucking crazy. And that's why I didn't stay in Poland and didn't push for being anything in there, because that's all fucking corrupted. So I don't want to be part of someone's fucking schemes all the time, you know what I mean? I had more chances to be normal forester in UK as a foreigner, and I know for a fact that if I really wanted to, I could go to the local institution of forestry, which has, for a fact, the president of this institution was recently a white girl looking Polish 100% with a Polish surname and Polish name. So she is one of the children of the Polish migrants, and she is the fucking president of the forestry fucking institution in this country. So as so fucking proud. It's not a German, it's a fucking Polish gal. A big one though, but yeah. Fucking 100% blonde, Polish face and everything. So there's some fucking options there, you know. But that's how it worked. So it's all about who you know, not what you know. And the more bendy you are, the better for them. And if you have no moral spine, then you will fit right in. But you know, if you have some semblance of morality, moral compass, we call it in Polish moral spine. So there you go. It's like otherwise you're spineless, you know what I mean? That's the way of saying that. But moral compass, yeah, it's more universal. Definitely, as in like in English. Here it's moral compass and so yeah, makes sense. So it's the same because like the compass always shows true north, and the spine is something that if you don't have the spine, then you're not straight up, you're all like fucking snake, you know what I mean? So yeah. Kręgosłup moralny. Moral spine. Anyways. Now you know how it was, how it felt to be one of the elites, in a way of going to the elite school for elite children of elite people, being with them all that time, not really being able to befriend anyone because everyone knows that you're just a fucking village guy without any connections in forestry. So you was just a fucking, you know, something to poke and have fun around with, kind of thing. So yeah, that was my role. Just being that fucking weirdo who for 100% not gonna get a work in forestry. He's just there to waste his time, and I kind of was later. It's fucking blazing. I don't remember half of the things that happened during them 4 years. Don't fucking remember. I just remember snippets. The most extreme snippets as well. Fucking hell. But I'm not gonna say anything more. It's a story for another time, and especially not on Twitch. But like when I had no choice really, because it wasn't my choice to go to that school, because I didn't know what I wanted to do. So my kind of like my dad decided for me that, you know what, we're gonna send you there because it's a good place and we're gonna have some time off you, basically, because I was living in a dormitory like thing. So I wasn't going home for the during the week. only for the weekend sometimes. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I told my parents later, like, look, you know, that's that this school of mine is your fault. So I just went with it. I like the topic, I like everything, but I don't like the fucking bullshit around it. How they make a job like that to be a fucking constant stress and bullshit. And political. So I don't, yeah. Anyway, bro, there is yeah, 1 hour 30 minutes. That's too long. I'm gonna be back. You get your shite sorted as well. 50 seconds this end of the ad break, even though you don't see ads, but still counts for my clock. And I'm gonna be back maybe 20 past. I'm gonna jump in. Yeah, you do your legendary. I'm gonna go for a shite as well. At 8. Stay safe, stay sane, stay awesome. 07. And I'm gonna see you in a bit.